Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. Today we're diving into something really cool Filipino values, how they connect to our indigenous heritage, and of course, the legendary Apo Wangod, the Kalinga culture. I'm Aleja, and I'm here with Kitlong, Vicencio, Espiritu, Pagiped, and Realto.
Yo, what's up? So we talk about Filipinos values. We're talking about things like respect, strong family ties, and communities. It's just a part of who we are.
Oh yeah, like how we say po in opo to elders, or how we always make sure visitors are well fed even if we're running low on food. That's just Filipino hospitality.
Right. And then there's bayanihan, where people come together to help each other out. That whole walang iwanan mindset.
Oh, and utang na loob too. Like if someone helps you, you don't just forget it. If you feel this strong need to return the favor.
And you know what's cool? These values aren't just modern stuff. They've been part of our indigenous cultures for centuries, which bring us to the Kalinga people. They are a perfect example of how Filipino values have been preserved through tradition.
So, the Kalinga people are an indigenous group from the Cordillera region in northern Luzon. They're known for their warrior history, intricate weaving, and of course, their traditional tattooing called batok.
Wait. So the tattoos are actually had meaning, right? They weren't just for aesthetic purposes.
Exactly. Back in the day, warriors earned their tattoos for bravery. The more tattoos you had, the more respect you got.
Yes.
Yeah, and each tattoo tells a story. Even today, people from all over the world travel to Kalinga just to get in and experience the culture firsthand.
Oh, so it's like the badge of honor. That's really cool.
Featuring us to Apalangod, this living legend's been tattooing for over 80 years.
Dude, 80 years? That's insane. She must have tattooed thousands of people by now.
He probably has, and the crazy thing is she still does the traditional way using the thorn, bamboo, and charcoal ink. And no fancy machines, just pure skills.
Imagine the patience and precision you need for that. One wrong move and ouch.
Right? And it's not just about getting a tattoo. It's about the experience. People travel to Buscatan not just for the ink, but to meet her, hear her story, and connect with history.
Oh, and she's actually passing down the tradition to her grandnieces, so batok won't disappear.
That's awesome. It's like she's making sure the culture lives on.
But not everything about Apo Wangod has been smooth sailing. Remember that whole NAS daily controversy?
Oh yeah, that was a mess. Nas Daily, a bank content creator, announced an online masterclass featuring Apo Wangod, but her family said she never actually had agreed to it.
Wait, what? So she had no idea?
That's what her relatives claimed. They said she didn't fully understand what she was signing, and boom, the internet exploded with debates about cultural exploitation.
It was really a huge question. Are outsiders appreciating or exploiting indigenous culture?
It's tricky, but at the end of the day, it's about respect. Indigenous traditions should be preserved, not turned into money-making scheme.
But Kalinga culture isn't just about tattoos. They also have the bodong system, which is their way of maintaining peace between tribes.
Wait. So instead of fighting, they negotiate and make agreements. That's actually really smart.
Yeah, it's like their own version of diplomacy.
And they have deep respect for nature. Their farming methods are sustainable, and they treat the land as something sacred.
Wow, that's really in line with Filipino values, huh? Community, respect, and preserving traditions.
Exactly, Kalinga culture is a perfect example of that.
So what did we learn today? First, Filipino values like bayanihan and malasakit aren't just modern concepts. They're deeply rooted in our indigenous traditions.
And Kalina culture is more than just the tattoos, and it's about histories, identities, and resilience.
Apawang Od is proof that preserving traditions is important, but it should always be done with respect.
At the end of the day, it's all about learning from these cultures, not taking advantage of them.
And that's a wrap up for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to keep learning about our amazing Filipino heritage.
See you next time, guys. Ingat.